Look who I found.
Oh, hey. I'm out of work.
This is a river.
This is a river in the wild, looks like. Wild river.
We just finished a photo shoot. And now, boom!
Oh, Homeward Bound, the movie.
How's your...
Part 3.
Aww. Now we have to find some lost pets.
And give them homes.
Yes.
Our home, specifically.
Yes.
Especially if they're a puppy.
Yes.
Cats, not so much.
We will take all kitties.
Nope. We are at cat quota. Well guys, now that I am out of work and home, we thought that tonight would be a good as night as ever to chat with you about a very important topic.
Hi, you guys know, I think you know, I can never remember what I tell you, but I'm no longer doing the job that I was doing. Moving to Portland, I worked on my previous job for like a month and now like that month is done. Fly away. Wanted to talk about kind of like my whole process of like deciding not to do that anymore and what I'm doing now and like the feelings, there's a fuzz, and all of like that. So that's what we're gonna do. So was doing a job that I've been doing for 5 years, working at that media agency. Got really stressful. Just stress over time, and like I was having to spend my time doing a lot of things that I did not enjoy doing. There were parts that I definitely enjoyed, like a lot of the strategic thinking and planning and like all of that, like I really enjoyed, but there was like a large chunk of time that I did not enjoy. And that was super stressful and stuff that I just like really did not like doing. Realizing when the majority of your job is stuff that you really don't like makes you like really not want to do that anymore. The opportunity, since like we knew that we wanted to move, and you guys have heard that, we wanted to find somewhere that was like a good outdoor balance with city balance, because I like the city. So we settled on Portland, brought that up to our company for like Riverside, and they were like, oh, position, this is gonna happen a lot faster than you think. Fast forward to like my situation, like explaining that with like my bosses, which I loved, all that jazz, like my department isn't out here. So hurdle number one. And really that kind of forced me to like think about other options, make a list of things that I like truly want to do, because like I was in a mental spot where I'm like, what do I actually enjoy doing? This is what I am doing, is taking up 40+ hours of my week. I was getting paid well for it and I was reasonably good at it, so like cool, like that was a certain level of satisfaction, but like it wasn't true level satisfaction for me. Oh, sorry, I really like the like word. So it wasn't just like it's gonna keep happening. It wasn't a level of like satisfaction and happiness that I really wanted. I didn't want to just be happy with what I was doing because it was making me money. I wanted there to be a little bit more to it. I really wanted that stress level to go down, because when you're waking up in the middle of the night thinking about work when it's not something that you 100% enjoy, like that's not cool. If I like had my own clothing brand and I was like, oh my god, I have to do this, this, and this like tomorrow, like I'd be way more jazzed about keeping me up at night than what I was doing. Anyways, really this move kind of like twisted my arm into like doing something new, because A, my current job wasn't gonna be available permanently when I moved out there, and I wasn't super motivated to like find something in the same field out here. It wasn't something that my heart was really into, and I wasn't really excited about it. So I made a couple like connections and met with a couple people and stuff, which was great, but like I wasn't excited and wasn't wanting to put all the effort that it is into like finding a new job in the same thing that I had been doing. I really don't like change. Like I can do change on my terms, but I'm a very solid creature of habit. So if this situation hadn't come up and we were still in Chicago, I don't know if I would have like quit my job. I don't know, I can't say for certain that I would have, because like it's scary, it's terrifying, and it's like you worry about like, well, what are people gonna think of me if I don't continue my career and like what I was doing? And there's just so many different factors that like get in your head that it's hard to like push those away. If I say like a lot, then that means you'll like this video. Okay, I don't know if I would have done this without the move, basically. And like, that's sad because of what I'm doing now. So what I'm doing now is I've gotten a part-time job working with a local shop. I mentioned this before. Working with a local shop, she sells like kids clothes and lifestyle and like vintage and like a lot of cool things, and the space is super awesome. So I enjoy spending my time there. But I'm working at that shop part-time, and I'm also helping her with her media, which was like my focus. So the social, the search, all of that stuff. I am acting as a consultant for her, and then also working for her one day a week in her shop. And I enjoy this so much more. I enjoy helping small businesses. I enjoy helping those people that are super, super creative and awesome at what they do, but they need to put the word out there and like help them any way I can from a business standpoint, whether that's analyzing their sales data because Excel is not their friend. Like, I have done that. Like, I have taken a bunch of sales data and organized it, made it all pretty, and be like, this is where you need to focus. All of that to like social aspects and like digging into campaigns and what they can do and what they can beef up on from an organic and a paid standpoint. I really, really enjoy that. I am much happier right now. I realized it actually like last week at some point. I was like, oh my gosh, I had a great day and I enjoyed it and I loved it, and I am not making anywhere close to the money that I was before, but that might build up over time. I hope to get like another part-time role like I have at the shop I have now, like another work one day in the shop and then also consult, and then keep helping freelancing small businesses with some of like the social and media and other business challenges that they have. I want to keep doing that, but just like small business. I want that close to close relationship, and yeah, I really enjoy it, and I'm much happier. I'm still having work dreams, which is super sad, like stress work dreams, which is like no bueno, but obviously that'll go away after a certain amount of time. So what I'm trying to say is, if you're in a situation where you're not happy at what you're doing and you're worried about like, am I gonna use my degree? Like, what are people gonna think? Blah, blah, blah. Come up with a plan. Don't just quit your day job. Like, don't just like, boo, like not, come up with a plan. And you will find that you will uncover different things, A, about yourself, B, about what you are doing. Like, I was worried, I was like, oh, I have this degree and this is what I'm gonna be doing now. But like, I feel more in touch with marketing than I did in my previous job, which I took one class for, and that was like my advertising experience. But my whole marketing and business degree, I feel more in touch with being on the same level as a small business owner. Like, I get insight into things and how things run and get to help in areas that I can. So don't be worried about like, am I gonna use my degree? Because you will be surprised about when you will actually like use your degree in real life scenarios and everything. And to focus on what you're passionate about, because that's what gets you up every day, and that's what like you'll really enjoy doing. And if you spend 40 plus hours of your week doing something, why not make it something that you actually really, really enjoy instead of something that just gets you money so you can later do things that you enjoy with the much smaller time that you actually have. Basically, figure out what you want to do. Figure out your passions. Write down a list. I had to write down a list. I didn't even know. And figure out a way to actually do it, put it into action, start the ball rolling, and then you can quit your day job. Come up with a plan. Come up with, if it's a small business, then it is a small business. If it's changing your career path and doing something from like finance to now like a creative graphic designer, like figure out what you need to do to get you there and the steps you need to get you there, and then do a little bit each time. And don't be afraid to reach out to people. Like, reach out to people, like send an email, go visit them in person, reach out to me if you're curious about any of the steps that I took. It was a lot of just kind of like visiting and seeing people in person, but I will have all my information in the comment section below, the thing below, the description below. And yeah, reach out to me, ask me questions. Like, I'm happy to help, since like this is really scary. Changing your life is super terrifying, as you have probably experienced in some aspect of your life. So yeah, don't be afraid to ask for help, because you'll be surprised about how nice and caring people can be. Shine bright like a diamond. That's what was going through my head with the lights.
You did great.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Way to go, you did great.
Go team! I get mac and cheese now. Aha!
I have to like squat down to get to your level. What if I was this tall? Would that bother you?
Yeah, honestly. That would really bother me.
Sorry, short guys. But you can't have her, you'll never get this. But alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and end the video here. Hopefully you were inspired by Allison's story. We thought it was important that we shared her story with you, all of you. It's truly inspiring. It inspires me every day. I'm proud of you. Thank you. But give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Share our channel with anyone that you think also might enjoy our channel. And we will see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.